Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Allen E. Paulson Stadium today, where the Akron Zips visit to face the Georgia Southern Eagles. Are they the Eagles? I can't remember. Fuck it. We only take one take around here. I think they're the Eagles. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. As they return the kickoff for a touchdown against our Akron Zips. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. They are, in fact, the Eagles. Great. I should read the end zones. That might help. We're going to take on a top-tier Sun Belt Conference team today in Georgia Southern. Not the greatest start for our Zips, bro. Not the greatest start. Going to be honest. But we are 1-0 on the season facing Georgia Southern. This is their first game of the year. Down 7-0, our offense needs to dig out of a hole. As we change the play here. Tight end moves into the backfield with our running back. Dollard takes the handoff and gets about 5. Gibson looking to have a better day today. As his day against FCS East didn't go very well. As the hands off once again to Tion Dollard. Tion Dollard gets 10. And it's first down and 10. Akron Zips. After a short run, it's second down and 7 now. Outside with his first pass to Julian Hicks. Zach Gibson's pass is complete. Hands off to Dollard inside on third down and short. And gets a first down with a run of 8 yards. I really liked how the game against FCS East went offensively last week. Wasn't so thrilled with the defense. Although they did get 3 interceptions, 4 touchdowns. You know, it's kind of those things where we gave up way too many yards, but we did get the turnovers and shit when it mattered, so whatever, right? As Gibson tries to escape the pocket and is sacked for a loss of 3 yards. And once again, after a short attempt at a run, it's third down and goal. Zach Gibson back looking, goes over the middle, and it's incomplete. Zach Gibson couldn't find his receiver. As now Akron is forced to take the 3 points here on the field goal, and it is up and it is good. 7-3, Georgia Southern early over the Akron Zips with 5:28 to go in the first quarter. Once again, this will be the first time we get to see this Akron Zips defense today, as hopefully they can hold Georgia Southern to a respectable yardage total. As last week didn't go so well, as they are not off to a good start here, as Cam Brown takes the reception 26 yards down the field, although already into Akron Zip territory. First down and 10, Georgia Southern at the Akron 46. They have a really talented quarterback in Wirtz. Tosses it over to Kennedy. Kennedy gets 4. Second down and 6. Hopefully your Zips once again can keep the yardage totals down for Georgia Southern today as they pop off another toss to Wesley Kennedy for 12 yards. It's a first down, Georgia Southern getting deep into Akron territory at the 30 now. Handoff. Squeaking his way through a hole as he gets about 8 yards. Matt LaRoche there on the carry for the Georgia Southern Eagles. Play action here, second down and 2, and the pass is incomplete. Should have been caught. Shy Wirtz there will now face a third down and 2 for the Eagles. On third down and 2, they're in the pistol. Man in the slot. Wirtz looks, has nowhere to go and gets sacked under pressure by the Akron Zips. Nazir Sai there for the sack for the Akron Zips. As it is now fourth down and 6. In field goal formation now, trying to stretch the lead once again to 7. Tomlin holds. The kick is up and the kick is good. The lead is 7 once again for the Georgia Southern Eagles. Knight back to return for the Akron Zips as he takes it from 3 yards deep in his own end zone. He takes it up the 40, up the 45, gets tackled down at about the 47-yard line of Georgia Southern. As it's now first down and 10 as Gibson hands off to Tion Dollard. Tion Dollard muscling his way forward for a gain of 5. It's Second down and 5 for the Zips. On second down and 5, they once again hand off to Tion Dollard. Tion Dollard has a hole. He muscles his way forward for another gain of 12. Gibson looking to pass. Off and 2 nice runs, and the pass is complete. What a catch by George Qualls Jr. I really like his physicality, his athleticism. It really has impressed me through 2 games so far. As here we go, Georgia Southern has a chance to get off the field on third down and 2. They can't do it. Tion Dollard gets ahead for another gain of 7. I formation. Little change of pace here as they hand off to Jeremiah Knight for a gain of 2. The Zips, man in motion. Hand off Dollard. No keeper. Keeper Gibson. Gibson gets forward for 11. And it's a first down and goal for the Zips. Looking. Gibson looking, checking down. Down at the 3, should be a face mask call. Are we going to get it? No, doesn't appear that we got a face mask there as it should have been. Knight, Jeremiah Knight, zone, handoff, touchdown, Zips. As they look to tie this game up early, or here late in the first quarter. Minute 24 to go as the Zips will now kick it away to Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern once again in the pistol. 2 tight end look. Handoff. Kennedy up the middle. Gets about 5 before he's taken down by the Zips defense in a gang tackle. It is now second down and 5 as they are now in a T-bone formation, and he is sacked. He is sacked trying to escape the pocket once again by number 91 of the defense. Third and 5. Still learning everybody's name. That is indeed Cross. Cross is number 91. What a catch, what a pass, what a catch to Malik Murray, 25 yards down the field. It's first down and 10, Georgia Southern. But wait, we are going to get a review on this, as here it is. Did he make the catch inbounds? It appears he did not get a foot down. That should be incomplete. It should be third down and long. As it is indeed reversed, and I believe it's either third down or fourth down. It is fourth down and 5, so the Zips are going to get the ball back. Tion Dollard, handoff, gets a gain of 7. It's second down and 3. At the end of the first quarter, it's all tied up at 10. Your Zips look to get their first road win of the season here at Georgia Southern, in a tight battle here with the Eagles. Again, another top-tier Sun Belt Conference team, so if we could get a win here, it would be huge. They will face a third down and short, a key third down and short here at the beginning of the second quarter. Here are quick slants. Let's see what the offensive coordinator dials up. Instead, it is a run forward for Tion Dollard, as he has had a great day. He gets 4 and moves the chains just barely for the Zips. It's first down and 10 Zips. I'm really liking the offense so far. We're able to run the ball. We're able to control the ball. It's looking good. The fact that, what a throw, but what an interception as he steps in front. Gibson did not see the linebacker, and the Zips turn it over. Rashad Bird there for the Eagles as he makes the interception. Gibson didn't see him standing in front of the receiver as he tried to go for that in route. And it is first down and 10 for the Eagles as a man in motion. The quarterback looks, and he makes a terrible throw off his back foot, and it is second down and 10. Hand off to Kennedy to try to get some of those yards back, and he fights forward for 6 yards. As he was contacted 3 yards into that run, he forced his way for 3 yards. And it's now third down and 4 as it is incomplete for Shai Wirtz, who is not having a good start to his day. They will punt back to the Zips. Gibson to Wolfie. First down Zips. First down and 10. Gibson hands off to Dollard. Dollard sprints free for another 9 yards. They've got 82 yards on the ground so far today. Really like the rushing attack for the Zips today as they hand off once again to Dollard, and he collects another 9 easy yards. Dollard forward. Dollard, 6. Just like that. Keon Dollard having a great day. 3 of 4 on third downs today for the Zips. Gotta love the effort as it is complete over the middle down to the 30-yard line of Georgia Southern. That's their 4th third down conversion today in 5 attempts. As the Zips look once again for another play. Must have forgot to cut that out again. It's all right, whatever, dude. Can't get them all. First down and 10. Gibson, keeper, down after gain of 9. It'll be second down and short with 5 minutes to go in the half. As they now will hand off to Dollard, and he does not get there. He gets very, very close within a foot of the first down. It's third down and inches. They hand it off to the up back, and the Zips finally get their first down. Mackay Burton there on the carry. First down and 10 Zips. As they hand off to Dollard again, and Dollard is finally stuffed by the Georgia Southern defense. Raymond Johnson, the third there on the stop for the Eagles. Once again, looking for another play. Keon Dollard having a great day on 14 carries here for the Zips. As Gibson looks back and he drops that same pass down to the tight end, and it's third down and short. Third down and manageable here for the Zips. Gibson, keeper, Gibson takes it and he scores. Touchdown, Zips. The Zips looking to take a 7-point lead here in the middle of the second quarter. Let's see if the defense can back them up. As no, they can't. Wirtz up to the 40, 45. Down at the 46-yard line of Georgia Southern, as that was a great scramble out of the pocket as he couldn't find an open receiver. Wirtz over the middle. Thompson complete. Down to the 31-yard line. Thought he was going to break that. Najee Thompson, nice 22-yard reception. And the Eagles are in business. Let's see if the Zips defense can come up huge here in the waning minutes of the first half. As the handoff is to Kennedy, and Kennedy busts one for a gain of 12. That's a first down, Wesley Kennedy. First down, Georgia Southern. First and 10 here on the 20. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Georgia Southern. As the option play works to perfection for the Eagles. They are going to look to tie this game up. But did they score too fast, as there are 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the half for the Akron Zips offense, which for all intents and purposes has been lights out today. Has a chance to get down the field as it's another keeper for Gibson as he dives forward for 11 yards and a first down, Zips. They'll move quickly. Akron moving quickly here as they get back in formation. Zach Gibson with the snap. He takes it. Scrambles out to his right. Looking, takes off and gets about 3 yards. They'll continue to go fast. Looking for a play here as they get back in formation. Zach Gibson, the play caller for the Zips right now, as he goes with a check. He goes to a check with me with the coach Tom Brady. 13-yard keeper there, and we keep it going. First down and 10 for the Zips. Zach Gibson running the show here, looking good early in this drive. They call a wide receiver screen. It's Michael Matheson, complete for about 7 yards. It's second down and 3. Zach Gibson, 10 of 14 already today. He's had a good start to this game as he keeps once again and gets about 6 yards and another first down, Zips. They'll move quickly. All right, in business here, deep inside Eagle territory. Do not want to turn the ball over as they change the play. Looking to the sideline, Gibson throws, complete Matheson. Matheson gets about 6 before he is tackled down by the Eagles defense. As they go quickly, Jeremiah Knight takes the handoff and he gets an easy first down for the Zips as they cross the 250-yard mark on offense today. They go quickly, they call their play. Gibson, handoff, no, keeper. Gibson dives forward for about 6, second down and 4, minute to go, clock is running. Zips with all 3 timeouts as they do not take one here. They will let the clock run. Second down and 4. Zips looking to run the ball once again, and he is stuffed. Jeremiah Knight is stuffed once again by Dylan Springer of the Eagles defenses. Gibson hands it off. No, he keeps, and he gains only about 2 on 3rd down and 4. It's 4th down and 2. The Zips are forced to kick, and they are going to be up 20-17 here at the half, unless Georgia Southern can come up with something quick here. And they hand it off and get a good chunky yardage as Akron was ready for the pass. 9 seconds to go. I really liked how this defense performed in the first half compared to last week. The yardage is down significantly. With the step up in competition, it could have been much worse, as we gave up 28 points to the FCS East Mountain Cats last week, so we could only go up from there. As a deep pass down the field is tipped around and incomplete on 3rd down and 2. That'll take us to the half as the Zips go into the locker room up 3 here at Georgia Southern. Finally, here to start the second half, Gibson hands off to Dollard, who had a great first half as he gets about 7 and adds on to his day. The Zips have 170 on the ground. 2nd down and short here now after the first down run. Dollard once again plows forward for 1st down. And it was at this moment, guys, that I realized, man, the ground game is really working. Let's see if we can, as that pass is incomplete over the middle. It's 3rd down and long. Gibson looking, complete. What a catch by George Qualls Jr. 1st down, Zips. Yeah, it was at this moment where I realized the ground game is really working for us today as we have another keeper for 8 yards. 2nd down and 2. It was at this moment when I realized Tion Dollard is doing work in the backfield, so we are going to milk clock here and play ball control the rest of this game, because Georgia Southern, their offense was really dynamic, really tough to stop, and the defense, although improved from last week, was still giving up scores. So I figured if we're going to win this, we're going to win it with ball control, we're going to win it with smart plays, long drives that take 4 or 5 minutes off the clock. So I turned it to, chew clock mode, man. We had to chew some clock. We had to get the easy dub as the fullback gets forward for 1st down, Zips. Gibson over the middle gets it complete to Matheson for 6 yards, and it's 3rd down and short once again. I figured as long as we keep grinding it out and keep the ball on the ground and get 1st downs and chew clock and really just do work, and then at the end of all of it, get in the end zone, we have it in the bag. So, that's where my focus shifted to, was completely on the running game, mixing in a pass or 2, and worrying about it later. As another read option, handoff to Dollard. Dollard gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips, as they look to go up 10. They do go up 10, 27-17. With 1:56 left to go in the 3rd quarter. That was a great drive. Great time-consuming drive for the Zips as they get a tackle for loss now. On the play, loss of 3 for the Eagles. It's 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 13. Wirtz looking, Wirtz deep over the middle, caught, no, incomplete as the safety just barely gets over to force the incompletion. It's 4th down and 13. Punt here for the Eagles as they will punt back to the ball control focus Zips. Akron looking to get a good return here as Jeremiah Knight provides that up to about the 44-yard line. With 1:10 to go here in the 3rd quarter, the Zips are going to look to play ball control as Tion Dollard busts another run for 12 yards. It's 1st down and 10, Zips inside of Georgia Southern territory. Jeremiah Knight now on the carry as he gets about 5 yards. It really didn't matter who we handed it off to. We were doing work, as this will most likely have been the last play of the quarter. Maybe we'll run one more play. No, that will be the last play of the third quarter. So 2nd down and 5 when we come back. The Zips up 10 here going into the fourth quarter. And in the fourth quarter, handoff to Jeremiah Knight. They once again go to work on the ground. It's about ball control and clock work at this point. As Zach Gibson takes a hard hit there, he's got to learn to slide. But it's a gain of 6, 2nd down and 4, keeping it manageable for Akron here as Jeremiah Knight takes the carry. Good carry for 7 yards. 1st down, Zips. Their dominance on the ground continues. As you can see, 46 runs there by the Zips run today to just a few dozen passes. As there's another 1st down there for the Zips. Jeremiah Knight, another carry of 10 as it took him a while to get him down. Running clock here just under 6 minutes to go now as they take another short carry. Cole Jess for a gain of 3. They run the clock down again. Now looking to go inside 5 minutes. It's going to be 3rd down and short for the Zips as they come out in a goal line set. The handoff, as we tick down here, the handoff goes to Burton. Burton up the middle. Touchdown, Zips. Micah Burton, the up man, the fullback, scores for Akron. And this is now a 34-17 game with 4 minutes to play in the game. See the ball control, it worked. We kept getting 1st downs. They couldn't get us off the field. We were melting clock at this point once I finally realized the running game got going. And I was thrilled with it. I thought it was great. I thought we did a really good job with everything that we did. There's a long completion to Darian Anderson as the Georgia Southern Eagles try to get back into it. The Zips will seek to shut things down now with about 3:45 to go in the game. Georgia Southern with their screen game complete, and the safety makes the touchdown saving tackle. With 3:30 to go, Georgia Southern looking for a quick score. The Zips looking to hold them out as they look keen to score that comeback touchdown really quick here. But, they still have to give the Zips back the ball, and they're down almost 3 possessions at this point. So it's going to be a tough road for Georgia Southern. As they hand off to LaRoche. LaRoche gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern, to make it look closer. They're going to get within 10. But it's still a 2-point, it's still a 2-possession game with 3:12 to go. It's wild. 3:12 to go, and there's a studio update. LSU beats Penn State, so they survive. Here on the onside kick. They kick it off, and Hicks makes the recovery for the Zips and brings it forward. Advances it forward for no gain, as with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game, the Zips look to put a bow on things. Handoff. Jeremiah Knight forward for 9. 2nd down and 1 for the Zips as they are within 2.5 minutes to play. Zach Gibson, complete control of the huddle today. Jeremiah Knight, 7 yards. This offensive line has blown off the ball all game as we're inside of 2 minutes. Jeremiah Knight misses his hole, tries to sneak it outside and loses a yard. It'll be 3rd down and long. Gibson finally forced to pass as the pass is incomplete, intended for Matheson. 4th down and 12. The Zips will kick their field goal, and it is short and no good. With 1:44 to go, down 10, the Georgia Southern Eagles will look to make this look a lot closer on paper than it actually was in practice. As the Zips drop back into 7 or 8 deep, and they get an incompletion. Good coverage on that left side there for the Zips. As 1:41 to play, it's 2nd down and 10. Cross pressures him. Should have been picked off by Bubba I'm not even going to try. Not even going to try. I got to watch some Akron games so I know how to pronounce these guys' names. But other than that, 4th down and 1. Georgia Southern forced to go for it with 1:15 to play, down 10. Handoff. Kennedy the third. Kennedy the third busts forward for an 8-yard gain and a first down. Georgia Southern. They will go hurry. In the hurry-up formation, they make their call. Changing the play. Wirtz takes the snap. Throws it over to Kennedy the third. Kennedy the third gets tackled after a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 55 seconds to go as the clock runs. Wirtz looking to spike the ball for Georgia Southern, as he does. 9 of 17, 137 for him so far today. 51 seconds to go. Thompson, complete over the middle. Najee Thompson, 13-yard gain, first down Eagles. As they hurry, the clock will start when the chains move. First down and 10. Georgia Southern, false start. Eagles. Gotta learn to breathe, man. You gotta learn to breathe. 46 seconds to go as it's now 1st and 15 for the Georgia Southern Eagles as Wirtz takes the option keeper for about 5 yards, getting the penalty yardage back. But there is 38 seconds to go and the clock is running. 35, 34, 33, 32. They waste about 6 or 7 seconds after running that option keeper. I don't know why they didn't just pass the ball, but that was a really bizarre play call. But Wirtz drops back to pass. He completes it over to Thompson. Thompson gets about 6 before he is stopped. It's 4th down and 4. The Eagles are forced to go for it. Here, the last gasp for the Eagles as the clock is running. 14, 13, 12, 11. Wirtz stands back, goes for the Hail Mary. He had a man, but it's deflected by the safety as the Zips turn him over on downs. 409 yards of total offense for the Zips. 270 for the Eagles. The defense is much improved today. I was thrilled with the yardage totals as Georgia Southern burns their final timeout in a desperation to try to keep the game going, but it doesn't matter. The Zips are going to come out of Georgia Southern Paulson Stadium here with a huge victory on the road as the Zips will move to 2-0 on the season. I thought that it was a really good game today by the defense. They made their adjustments. The offense was in rhythm. I like the way we were running the ball. If we can do that in the MAC, I like our chances. But we'll have to see as the Zips move forward in their season. But 22 carries, 129, and a touchdown for Tion Dollard today. He played really well. We scored over 21 points. In fact, we scored over 30 points. We got 34 points today on the board. That's a really good start for us as we move to 2-0 in the season. I loved it. As excuse my phone. Somebody probably just sent... Nope, you know what? That was ESPN. I was about to say. Thomas probably sent me another shitty fantasy trade. It's alright. Akron gets the win. Here are the end of the game stats as we looked at some of the end game highlights there. 121 through the air. But, you know, the highlight was on the ground today. As we were picked off once, we turned the ball over. It wasn't great. They didn't turn the ball over at all. We had great time of possession. I was happy with it overall. Here are some of the individual player stats, if any of you are curious. Tion Dollard, once again, with that huge day. Loved the way he ran the ball today. The blocking was amazing. The O-line blocked their asses off. The defense, sublime. They made the tackles they were supposed to. You know, they played really, really freaking well, dude. And I loved it. It was great. Well, I mean, you can't get any better than that. Recruiting update, just, you know, Sean Cook looking good. Just all kinds of guys looking good right now. We got the lead on most of these guys. Mark Hill, Melton, Moody, Lewis, Andy Hill. We're trying to fight back for Woods. Andre Wilson, we have the lead on. just, here's a look at everybody's scouting so far, what we're looking at as far as scouting. Most guys in the mid-60s, which with where this team has started, not the worst thing. If we can just wrap a bunch of 3-stars, we can get a lot better. 3-star players usually end their careers in the mid-80s, mid to upper 80s. So, hey, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. But I would love to get a 4 or 5-star kid in here, but it's just not. That's not what we're looking at right now. There's the MAC standings and the Heisman standings as we move forward into week 3 here. Jordan Riley was the player of the game in week 2 in that first game when he had 2 picks. Here are some coach point assignments for Tom Brady. I would like to thank everybody for coming out. It's been awesome. I'll see you guys next week.